Most of us as real estate professionals, you look at it and say, well, gosh, I'm not doing that many incredible things every single day. Well, I would argue that if you have a family, if you, have any kind of health goals, if you have any personal interests of any kind, obviously, if you're doing the business, there's lots of tasks that are extremely interesting, not just showing the pretty houses, but everything that's in between. There's so much of a day in a life that we can all capture. And this is a test that you always look at. You say, once every hour, if you're starting this, take a second, look up and see what you're doing. Because there's content to be captured in any circumstance. Right now, you could capture content of being in this training and saying, elevating my marketing game for all my buyers, all my sellers right now. How do I apply? I mean, literally pulling out your camera and doing that is a piece of content that you can do. So it's not one of those things that I tell people you should be pulling your phone out every 2 seconds and just capturing every single thing in your life. No. Be strategic, be relevant. We talked about the different buckets of your brand in part 1, right? Which is all of your personal and professional buckets and your personal interests and your professional interests. And you got to make sure that if something aligns with any of those personal or business pieces of content and you have an opportunity to capture content, do it. But it's not to say that you have to do every single time for every single moment. You want to be in the moment. It's especially on the personal side. Can't stress that enough. But there's lots of wonderful opportunity. And here's a great test subject, right? You put something out there where it's a beautiful listing and it just posted up or just sold, right? Sort of scenario. Or you put up a quick video of you going to your favorite local coffee shop. I will tell you that 9 times out of 10, that local coffee shop is going to get way more traffic, that piece of content, than anything business related that you're going to put up there. Why? Because most people don't care about that house. Most people care about what's going on in their life and their community and what they can share with their friends and family. Same thing with you, right? If I was an attorney and we were connected and I was talking about some lawsuit that happened, that has nothing to do with you, scroll. But if I was that same attorney and I was talking about this mountain biking get together that we're having in our town on Saturday, and you happen to love mountain biking, guess where you're going to go? Guess what you're going to pay attention to? So again, don't get wrapped up in it's got to be business, business, business. It's the quite opposite.